Hello guys, welcome back to the Whisper. Today I'll be showing you how to today I'll be showing you basics of folding. How to crease. This is gonna be a very short live stream, but basically it'll be the basics of creasing perfectly and getting a very, very strong, crisp, yet accurate fold. And I'll also be talking a bit about what is a mountain versus valley fold. Obviously, these are both valley folds right now. I'll explain. So if you're an absolute beginner origamist, you probably don't know any of your lines that get into origami, but you don't know anything about it. You might want to know what mountain and valley folds are. So in valley fold, I think I like to think of it as a V. The two ends are sticking up and the middle is sticking out exactly like a valley. Now, the mountain fold doesn't look too much like a mountain, but I find it makes sense. It's like, one sec. It is like, one sec. I sound like birds, but it basically looks like this. I want to just get this over with. Basically, not get it over with, but this is basically a shorter part of the video. Basically, you have this, and you have the paper, and it is sticking up the middle, and the two ends are sticking down, are dropped down. That is a mountain fold, kind of like that. It looks like a mountain from the side. I just realized that. Okay, so now, how to make the perfect crease. You might be wondering. Many people struggle with this, but this is exactly how I make my creases. By the way, stay tuned for next Saturday, where I will be making a tutorial on how to make a grid for absolute beginners. That will be part 3, and I'll be hopefully live streaming that too. So, check that out when it's done. So, it'll probably at, I don't know, 11 or so. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, so let me change the camera angle a bit. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold. Sorry, once these tutorials, you're gonna take this edge and line it up with this edge. Take your time. Now, what I'm teaching people in person, a few friends of mine, the one thing that people seem to mistake the most is holding it in the air. That is absolutely never going to work accurately and strongly. It's going to be 10 times harder. So keep it on the table or so, whatever you're holding on. And what you're going to do is you're going to take you're going to find somewhere in the middle. I'm not going to do it perfectly in the center. And then you're going to make a little pinch there. Make sure it's lined up perfectly. Take your time with this if you're a beginner and you're still working on it. And then you're going to fold carefully in one direction, very, very strongly, and make sure to use your thumbnail. Now, it's okay if you use this. It's just not going to make it as strong. And then go in the other direction. That's how to make a valley fold. But you might be wondering, how do you make a mountain fold? So, what you're going to do is you're going to basically, it's simpler than you think, actually. Basically, there's 2 ways to do it. One way I'll explain in the grid method, in the grid video next Saturday. But this one is pretty simple. You basically fold it in half. Or, sorry, not fold it in half. You fold it on one side and then turn it over. Simple as that. So make a guy fold on one side like we did. And then turn it over. And you have a mountain fold. Simple enough. But now, the last thing we're going to do today is talk about a bit of different types of creases. Yes, there's different types of creases in mountain and valley folds. So, how would we get that? What type of creases are they? They are pinches and pinches and genderless creases, which are 2 different types of creases that are a little more complicated, but they're still gonna be in this video because they're different. They're this type of fold, the very type of basic fold. A pinch is exactly what it sounds like. Kind of. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it. Fold the paper. Let me zoom out a bit. Actually, you're gonna fold the paper up and make a pinch on the edge once you've gotten it up. This is used in many, many, many models. Simple models, complex models, that's all. It's all of them, I'm telling you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what is a genderless crease. You might be wondering. I'll give you a hint. It's actually already on this piece of paper. The sheet of paper. So, it's actually when you make a mountain and valley fold on the same crease and it lies completely flat. That is a genderless crease. And another way you can use a genderless crease is to make a square. This time it will make a rectangle if we make a tiny rip at the top. You can use a genderless crease to separate two parts of the paper. So, that's all for now. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye.